I believe with all my heart Toby was talking about Abraham. And I thought about this. I thought, you know, there was folks looked at Abraham. God knowing the hearts of each one, Bobby. He would look at, folks would look at Abraham and say, yeah, man, everything he touches turns to gold. Everything. He ain't got no problems. But I believe with all my heart, God knew what Abraham would do. God knew what Abraham would do, and God said, all right, Abraham, take thy son, thine only son. Go to the place that I would tell thee of, and offer him as a sacrifice. As Toby said, I don't believe Toby, Abraham said, I believe, like you said, Toby, I believe first words out of Abraham's mouth was, okay, okay. He trusted him. He trusted him. Man, we got to trust him. We got to trust him. We got to trust him for everything that's in him. God knows what we're made out of. The only thing, listen, so many times we feel like that God judges us on our shortcomings. But you know what, James? I believe God, what upsets God more than our shortcomings is when we think that we can make it without him. When we think that we don't need him, we try to fix it ourselves. That's what irritates God. Well, God said, without me, you can do nothing. Do nothing. And it ain't no fun trying to live by yourself. Don't have to have him, James. He's never, since day one, forced himself on anybody. But he's made himself available. He made himself available. We've got to make ourselves available to him. We've got to say, Lord, here I am. Here I am. Well, we'll look dumb. The dumbest thing I ever heard, a guy was telling me one time. The dumbest thing I ever heard. This man seen a plow. This is back, they didn't have tractors, or this guy couldn't afford a tractor. They had tractors, but most people just had mules and plows. Said this guy, said he spotted this plow. He said, man, that's the best looking plow Harold he'd ever seen in his life. He said, man, I gotta have that. And so this man was so dumb, he took his only mule down and traded for that plow. That'll sink in a little bit later. I'm telling you what, we got to have Jesus before we have anything. A plow's no good without a mule. Listen to me. I don't care how nice it is, James. If you ain't got a mule to pull it, you're hurt. And I'm telling you what, we can have all the riches of this world and not have Jesus, and it's worthless. Page 265 in the big book. You sing this song, God knows our heart this morning. God knows our heart. Can we sing it from our heart this morning? Can we mean it when we sing it? God knows our heart. Let's sing it, church. I don't know what your need is this morning, but the Lord does. If you're lost, Jakey, the Lord can save you. That's what he does best. Why don't you come?
I would rather have Jesus.
That's what Abraham said to me. Oh, I even give my son for him.
I'd rather be his than have riches
nail
by
stripes.
his nail-pierced hands.
Yeah. Sing it, church. Sing it from your heart.
This world affords today. I'd rather have Jesus than men's applause. I'd rather be faithful to his dear cause. I'd rather have Jesus than worldwide fame. I'd rather be true to his holy name than to be the king of the vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything
This world.
this world affords to.
Zack, hold on there for just a minute. Lord, we come before you. We praise you, Father. Oh my God, if we have nothing else to praise you for. We're so thankful, Lord, that we've got the mind and the heart. Lord, to know that we need you more than we need anything. God, I thank you. I thank you, Lord, that our hearts wasn't hardened and our eyes weren't blinded, Lord, and our ears weren't deaf, Lord, that we couldn't gain knowledge of you. Oh, I'm thankful, Lord. And I know I'm not by myself this morning, but a whole host of folks in this building, in this room. I'd rather have Jesus. Oh, and Father, there's so many that wants to serve you. So many that wants to follow you, as Toby was talking. But they're so afraid that they can't measure up. Lord, you do the measuring. You stooped to our level, Lord. You had to stoop to my level to get to me, to rescue me. Give folks courage, Lord. Help them to say, I'd rather have Jesus. Amen. Go ahead, son.
It's fairer than lilies.
Yeah.